Welcome to this Windows Computer and Technology channel. And let's talk a little bit about Microsoft's way of dealing with, communication. So, of course, people on Windows 10, we know Windows 10 is going to be supported until 2025. We know 21H2 is coming. But there's a lot of lack of communications in Microsoft. For those asking the transition from Windows 10 to Windows 11, if you have Windows 10 Home, it's Windows 11 Home. Windows 10 Pro, it's Windows 11 Pro. But there's kind of a zone where there are other SKUs like Enterprise and so on that we don't really know exactly what they're planning, and they're not talking much about it. How can we explain the fiasco of communication of Microsoft not even being able to explain to us exactly why they need such and such minimum requirement, which is also a big mess? I mean, they could have just gone out and said Windows 11 is going to be this for this minimum requirement for these and these reasons, and moving forward we want to just have really brand new hardware going forward for security, for things like that. But they're not even capable of saying that. They could have just come out and said we have this minimum requirement, but this might change, and they kind of said it halfway. Then they didn't say it. It's, you look at the way they're trying to talk and tell us your processor is not included, and you don't, you can't even believe it. It's typical Microsoft bad communication right now. Then you have their app, of course, their fantastic app that is the PCL check thing. That now has been removed. Don't try to find it. It's not there anymore, guys. It's okay to put out a PC check to let you know if Windows 11 is going to run on your machine. But come on, guys. First of all, make sure it works right, because apparently it's all over the place and it just doesn't work. And for those that it did work, your computer's not compatible. Well, thank you so much for letting me know. I maybe would like to know why it's not. Why do they do this? What, who wrote this and thought, oh, this is going to be a fine tool? Come on. I mean, the last few days of Microsoft, I'm sorry, but it's crappy communication 101. I don't know. People are just, scrambling and trying to give you information about stuff, and you end up like, yeah, so you can't explain why this or that. And, and as some people pointed, I'm lucky I've got a very fairly recent gaming machine. Works. But there are processors in that list that are way less powerful than processors that are not in the list, that are from previous generations, that like beat the hell out of performance off of these. And it makes you think, why did they choose it like that? Why not, if you really are into performance, that's not the way that this list should be built. It should be built in a way that reflects the power of the CPUs that they want to have. It's such a mess, and everybody's lost. Everybody doesn't know why, and when they run a tool, it's like, I have no idea why my PC isn't, running. It's running Windows 10 fine. Why can't it run Windows 11? Here, what I want to say is, come on, Microsoft, okay, wake up and talk to us, because the more you just fumble and are not able to say anything, the more people find that it's a big joke. And if that's the way you wanted Windows 11 to start. I mean, I haven't seen so much, outrage from users in a long time against anything from Microsoft. It's crazy. So let's wait the time required, but let's hope that they'll come back to their senses and do a few changes here. Because come on, it's totally ridiculous that they can't even say anything, and they can't even convince us why such and such is not there because of this reason. They're not even capable of doing one thing like that. Come on, Microsoft, wake up. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.